Hey, what's up guys? In today's video we're going to install auto movers on an Infanta Enkulu 4. It is a brand new caravan, and I believe this will be the first one that auto movers will be fitted onto. So let's get into it. Let's have a look at the chassis on this side. So I'm gonna just bring you guys along and put you guys here. Fitting movers on this one, we're going to attach the one side of the mover on this over here. We might have to make another hole here, and also on this side over here. Now the movers only come up to maybe about here, and then there's another brace piece that gets attached to it, and that will extend here, so we can attach it there. I don't see any difficulties putting it on this side. It looks straightforward to me. I don't think anything's going to be in the way. This looks fine. Let's go look at the other side. And I've noticed that, well, there is a door on this side, and the step is a little bit lower. So if I'm just going to go down on this side, you'll see that this is the same spot on that side, which we want to attach it, but we've got this whole big step in the way. And the only way for us to install it is to bolt it to the step, which is going to mean that this one is going to be, well, about, I'm going to say roughly between 8 and 10 centimeters lower than the other side. I have spoken to the customer about this, and he agreed that this is the way to do it. In this case, if you install the movers here, they might go to about maybe somewhere there. This gives you still 250 to 300 mils clearance. I don't think clearance is going to be a problem. But this one will definitely be lower than that side. You can't put the other one lower because there's nothing to attach it to. So they are going to be different heights, this side and this side. But this is now the front. Now let's go have a look at the back as well. And you'll notice that we've got one here already. And we need to now look at where we're going to attach this. And it looks like it can be attached at the back, and it can be attached here. So what we're going to do now is we are going to take the mud flaps off, and then we're going to do a dry fit and see if that can actually go in, and if anything's going to be in the way. So let's get that done, and I'll show you guys in a minute when that's off. Alright, so we've got the mud flap off, and we are now going to see if we can get this in, touching here, touching at the back, and seeing how far that is going to be away from the mover. So I've got that over here. So I'm going to push it up against there, and then it's close, but it's not touching. I don't know if you can see there. Let me move this camera over there. So we've got the bolt over there, and then the other thing that we have to check is the gap between the mover, the shoulder. I don't know if this camera can see there, the shoulder here, and the tire. So this is going to push it further into the tire, and we don't want this shoulder to catch the tire. So if I can get my finger in there, usually it means it is not going to touch it at all. And then if I can go on the side here and see, this is really close, but it isn't touching. I think we're going to win. So this looks good. So we're gonna mount this one. That's it, guys. So let's try that, and we'll show you in a minute once that's on. There we go, and there we go, that's it in. Alright, so these are the two bolts. I don't know if we're going to get a spanner in there just yet, but either way we will make sure it is secure, this side and that side. So we're going to get this up here, make it tight, and then see if we are clearing this and if we are clearing that. It has to just fit in. I think we're okay. Let's have a look at that, and we'll be back in a few minutes. On this particular installation, you would have seen me in other videos that I have used this particular relay box with the auto unit with this remote, where you have the buttons for engaging and disengaging on the remote. Now there are some variants with a little in and out there as well, but regardless of that, this is what we would normally use for an auto mover. In this regard, with this caravan being so heavy, we are going to use one of these with a normal remote, and instead of having the buttons on the remote like we have it here, we're going to have it like this. And the main reason why we are doing it this way is that this unit here cannot deliver through its internals enough power to the movers as this one. This one can deliver more power. And that is exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for more power so that the internal fuses don't trip and make the experience difficult for the customer having fuses trip the whole time. So we're going to use two of these boxes. The other one is not here, but this will be for the front and another one like this for the back. And then these two units, 1, 2, this will be for the actuators that will go to the movers. And instead of pressing the button and holding it for the mover to go all the way to the front or all the way to the back, this unit, you're going to press it once, you're going to let go, and it's going to do its thing. It's going to go all the way to the front, and then when it's done, it'll stop automatically. And then when you're done again and you want to move it out in order to travel, you're just going to press it again once, and you're going to let it go, and that is going to move the mover all the way to the back without you having to do anything. And when it gets to the end of the travel, it'll automatically shut down. I do like this a lot because that means that one press done, and that's it. And I think later they would probably incorporate this into the remotes, but that is pure speculation, but it would be nice to see. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be. We're going to use two of these, one of this for the front, another one like this for the back. This is going to connect to it and to the movers, and that's what we're doing. So let's get going. Okay. Okay, so it's not a lot of light in here, so hopefully you guys can see. I'm going to mount the two relay boxes here. There is a cavity behind this here, which allows the air of the aircon to go out, but there's some space there, and I want to put this little button in there so the customer can open from the outside and reach this without coming inside the caravan at all. And this will just obviously come and plug in here. So I'm going to have these two mounted. I'm going to mount them right there, just like that, and the other one next to it. So let me do that. I'm going to see if I can put it straight, if I can. It's always nice when things are straight, but it's not always easy to get things straight. Let's move it up a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks very good. Okay, that's that one in. Okay, and as easy as that, we are all done 5 hours later. So I'm going to just show you guys quickly what it looks like underneath, and then I'm going to explain exactly how this works. Okay, so this is the one we did first, and it gets a little extension bar at the back, and then it mounts at the back to keep it stable so it doesn't move around. And this is normal for it to be a little bit loose here. Once we pull it back, that will be a little bit better. But this is this one. Let's go have a look at the other ones quickly. And there's the other one. And then we've got the little switch right there, in and out. We're going to use that in a minute. And then there's the right front one, and then we've got left front one, which is attached underneath the stair. The first step would be to engage it. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to go and we are going to press the engage button. Alright, so first step here is to engage it. So that's in and that's out. So you just press it once and then the movers will start going in. And they will all go in at the same time, all 4 of them. That one's now touching the tire. And that one's busy pushing into the tire. And it will automatically stop. Okay, now that that's done, let us close this little thing here. Okay, and now we're going to grab the remote and I'm going to explain how this works. So I'm just going to put you guys on the stick here. Okay, so the handbrake needs to go down now. Timothy has already put it down. Handbrake is down, movers are engaged. We are now ready to use it. Now, to use it, excuse my hands, but I do work. There we go. 2 front arrows mean that all the movers on the left hand side and on the right hand side will move forward. So if I press that, it's going to go forward. If I want to turn right, then I want to push the left 2 wheels forward. So this one that says LHS is left hand side. Those 2, they're only for the left hand 2 movers. So if I press this one, the 2 left ones will go forward, and if you think of a steering wheel, it will turn right. If you turn the right hand side one, it will turn left. If you go forward, if you go backwards, then it will turn. So you guys will see this in a minute. We're going to move it forward. I'm going to press the 2 arrows and make sure it's on first. The light will come on, and when I press it, it's going to move forward. If I want to move backwards, just press the double one and it will move back. If I want to turn right, I press the left front one. If I want to turn left, press the right front one, the right forward one, so that it turns that way. Okay, now if I want to go forward, and let's do it, we're going to go. Oh, that's fine. I want to do a little bit of a range test just to make sure that we've got a bit of range. And I think when I was here it didn't work 100%, and it does now because I've extended the antenna a little bit. So this is perfect. Okay. So if you want to turn, I want to turn right. I'm going to press the left front or left forward, and that's it. You want to turn left, you're going to press the right one forward. You could also press the rear ones. They don't go terribly fast, so you'll have time to see what it does, and if you go in the wrong direction, just fix it. But anyway, everything is working the way it's supposed to. Okay. But anyway, that's it guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.